Okay, right up there, right towering over us is a white pine. This is an eastern white pine. A lot of the needles are yellow because this is the time when the pines actually drop their needles too. They are evergreen. You see it's still green. There's going to be lots of green needles here, but they do kind of have some yellow, and the winds have been bringing branches of the white pine down. I do a weekend or an all-day class on trees, depending on how much time we have that year. And white pine is certainly one of the trees that's featured because it has so many, many wonderful uses, not the least of which is
pine needle vinegar.
Pine needle vinegar. So that's the pine needles from that pine tree and pasteurized apple cider vinegar. And let's see, does that have a date on it?
September 21st.
So that was what, about 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Just put your finger in it. There you go. So that's only 2 weeks old, but it already tastes like the pine, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. It takes about 6 weeks for the vinegars to fully draw out of the plants, and especially from the pine needles, which are kind of hard themselves. You remember when Katie was here that I said, look at this vinegar. Somebody didn't chop the leaves up, and it didn't really meld into the vinegar. And Katie said, yeah, that was the very first thing that I made, and I didn't know that you needed to chop it up. She said, because we had made a pine needle vinegar, and we didn't chop the pine needles up. So you don't have to chop the pine needles up. They will actually extract into the vinegar. Just give them some time to do that, and then, ooh la wee, a wonderful vinegar maintaining its vitamin C activity all winter long. A wonderful antioxidant treat for your winter salads. Yum, yum. White pine vinegar.